1, 2, 3, go. Whose airplane did you get, and what was their uncensored thought?
We've all thought it at one point or another.
This class is going to be boring.
It's the elephant in the room that no one wants to point out.
It's going to be a long day.
It's mandatory training.
When you found out you had to come to 8 hours of resiliency training.
Senior Master Sergeant Angela Suafoa makes no bones about it. She instructs a mandatory 8-hour resiliency course. And most people come in expecting the worst.
His uncensored thought. Great. ...
It's that kind of thinking that Sergeant Suafoa wants to change.
If you were angry about coming here today, it wasn't about the resilience training, it was about that negative thought that you had about being here.
But resiliency is more than just thinking differently.
Resiliency training is actually, in a nutshell, taking a bunch of skills and packaging them up so we can kind of help you overcome different kinds of adversity that's going to happen.
All right.
Focusing on skills under comprehensive airman fitness, Senior Master Sergeant Suafoa and Tech Sergeant Holly Garcia explain how being physically, socially, mentally, and spiritually fit isn't necessarily one size fits all, but rather what works best for you.
It was sort of catered to each individual. It was more like what makes you you, and how, like, what makes you resilient, and how can you become more resilient.
Changing minds is the name of the game at MacDill's resiliency training. Whether it's the way you think about yourself, your situation, or even the way you think about mandatory training.
I'll be a little more optimistic about it. I'll be a little more optimistic about any course that I'll take in the future.
Senior Airman Laura Beckley, MacDill Air Force Base, Florida.